or something.
Well, we're going to be starting up this last game of the finals between PECS Evelynn Child Support and again the one, the only Feel the Vibe. Again, PECS Evelynn Child Support on the blue side. We're not going to be talking about the team names because everyone's pretty much the same. Other than we do have the change up with konfetarius coming in for infeed. I think everything on the same on the purple side though. Yep. So very similar on that. Skimward, what do you think?
Um, Once again, I think it's going to be a very, very close game. Both teams have one win.
Mm.
Lots of tension here. I think it's going to be a lot of PECS Evelynn Child Support not wanting to team fight. They're going to try and gank. They're going to try and avoid that.
Mm.
Whereas Feel the Vibe is going to do the team fight because I think they have a stronger team for that. Um, Should be, yeah. I'm really looking forward to this.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of baiting from the team of PECS Evelynn Child Support. They're gonna have like Evelynn be out of position, or they're gonna have Lee Sin out of position, and then using Evelynn's stealthiness or Lee Sin's utility of movement with the safeguard and such like that. It's gonna play into a lot of the factors into what's gonna be coming into this game. Other than that, I mean, there's nothing really else that comes out from this one for PECS Evelynn Child Support, like different wise. Like if they do a team fight engagement and they can catch out Netorare Man in the beginning, they'll be able to win out the fight.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if they don't do that, if they have Brand do a great, perfect Pyroclasm, it's not going to work out really well for them, and unfortunately, they're going to just die off. So, PECS Evelynn Child Support, like you said, avoiding those team fights are really key. But if they have to team fight, they have to get down to Netorare Man or Half-Hearted.
No, I do see a lot of really cool baits happening because like Kogmaw and Evelynn are just so gankalicious. It's like it's gonna be good.
That like a playoff of I forgot the song. Fergalicious? Is that the song?
Fergalicious.
Yeah.
Definition, make them go loco. Yeah. Oh god, that song's awful.
Yeah, I mean, pop in the recent years, not probably the biggest. We do have a pause right now, not surprising as
Yeah.
well. I mean, we didn't even see. I think it was konfetarius that didn't.
Yeah,
connect in.
konfetarius, yeah.
Yeah,
What I find
konfetarius.
funny about Fergie is a lot of people who like don't know her, like who are like new to like that kind of music, legit think that she's like a drag queen. She thinks like, oh man, and honestly, she is just. I can see it.
I never really thought of it because I mean I follow Black Eyed Peas. There's a Filipino dude. I'm Asian, by the way. But yeah, I never really thought about that. I mean, there's been some pop stars that have been called things like that too. Unfortunately.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
No, I just think like in terms of like the typical like drag queen stereotypes we see, I think Fergie fits a lot of them. Like she's way too into herself. She has a song about herself. Like, come on. But yeah, Dominion. Good times.
Hey, we're just waiting up for the time right quickly. Again, a lot of items being built up, not surprising with their Buwberry and Xin Zhao yet again going in the bottom lane. Just killing some time, using some esports knowledge to get you some cultural references into the pop world as well. But overall, in general, this matchup, again, we've just cut and pasted all of what we said. PECS Evelynn Child Support doesn't really need a team fight, and if they do, they're going to be in big amount of trouble.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't really think any of them are really able to get to Kogma anyways, unless they catch meta position. So yeah, unless they can do that, they just can't team fight.
Are they going to actually send konfetarius over in bottom lane?
I don't know.
That would be
We have
interesting. No?
It would be, yeah. I think Elise wins a lot of matchups, but I think like an Elise versus Syndra matchup, that'd be one of the few matchups that Elise loses.
Yeah, okay. So that we're going to send Buwberry yet again for bottom lane.
I've
Sorry,
seen
it's...
this before somewhere.
I was thinking like maybe Sarm will do something different, but I don't think so. It's okay. We do see the windmill engagement, sorry, just jumping up to the live. And yeah, Dienovv going to be starting up, trying to do some stuff, half-hearted, missing up on the Beller. And now we're going to see a Q hit onto Dienovv. The only thing that actually hit for skill shots. Very nice. I'll remark on this after the games, but I have something to say about armor right after this. But we're going to be starting up the point up, take up. We hit the shield of Daybreak, hit up on the BuddhaRice. Now Painkillar come out from the side. Going to do some damage with the Hate Spikes. Now we're going to see the Repel come down. Going to actually go right on the Pillar of Flame, and that's a lot of damage into it. And now Armor now going to be taking a lot of damage from the start. Give me the first one going down. Great job by konfetarius, going to be picked up from there. And now we're taking a second kill off of there. Dienovv being picked off over there. Going to use the response And we're gonna see if they can keep up on the Netorare Man. Gonna go on the half-hearted and Netorare Man gonna get picked off, and half-hearted gonna be picked off as well. Trade off 1-for-1 in the kills, and now we're gonna see the trade off Dienovv going off onto BuddhaRice. BuddhaRice trying to delay as much as he can to get Panzerzs back into the fight. And you see Dienovv get out of there with a Dragon Strike on top of the Boston Standard. Now we see re-engagement from BuddhaRice, gonna go right onto Armor. Armor gonna go right there, take the windmill point, but now everybody else from the team with Panzerzs shots, we're going to go try to get some good damage on the team. Netorare Man backing away from this. Now konfetarius gonna go right onto Netorare Man. konfetarius, can he take up the kill onto Netorare Man? No, just getting kited down on the backside, but Netorare Man is going to be able to pick up the kill on the konfetarius. Well, we did see the J4 go down. Panzerzs going off on the second and pick up on the half-hearted. Oh, a Pyroclasm was not going to be able to use. And we do see the Epic Surprise not really doing too much. Painkillar going to be able to just kite around Armor, and Armor is going to go down right quickly to Painkillar.
They did a really good job there. Feel the Vibe had a difficult time actually protecting their Kogmaw, because we saw like Evelynn got on him really quickly, Xin Zhao got on him, so Kogmaw spent a lot of that team fight running away from the team instead of doing damage. And while they were doing that, they did manage to get Armor down on Leona fairly quickly. So that team fight went in Pays Evelynn Child Support's favor. Really good plays by them. They were able to kind of overcome the fact that they didn't have much poke. Really impressed with those plays.
Definitely in Dienovv and Netorare Man going to try to go back up to the windmill. Very special thing that maybe Pays Evelynn Child Support is used to by now. Protecting the Kogmaw, definitely not something we've seen from Feel the Vibe, because again, they haven't had Kogmaw for the longest, slash they haven't had Kogmaw, I'm pretty sure, for a while. And it's looking like Pays Evelynn Child Support, I mean, they can play their own game and they can defeat their own game as well.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they know all the ins and outs of this. And their only protection, really, well, they have Jarvan, who can knock people up and like kind of trap people. You have to be careful not to trap Kogmaw, though. Leona is decent at peeling, but I feel like Leona's a lot better at initiating than she would be for peeling. That's my preference for her.
Yep, and that's what Armor has been doing most of the time. Now has to play a little bit more defensive, or Netorare Man is not going to be effective in these fights. konfetarius just tank it up as much as he can. Pyroclasm going down onto Painkillar. Painkillar going to miss off on the Seer, but here comes the damage output from the Agony's Embrace, but now Painkillar still going to take a lot of damage back from half-hearted. Half-hearted gets a stun, another stun, and a double kill, or a kill should be coming up to Painkillar, but Painkillar going to get out of there with the skin of the sea. While Brand does go down from the BuddhaRice. Great little gank over there.
Oh my goodness. Is he going to do it?
He's so far away, can't actually catch up, and BuddhaRice is just going to try to get out of there. Great job by Armor. Just not going to be able to disengage from there, though.
That was great. BuddhaRice very, very close to picking up both Brand and Kogmaw. Managed to pick up Brand, but just barely they managed to keep Netorare Man alive. Once again, as you said, good job from Armor on Leona.
And Armor now getting caught up again. You can try to get some damage onto konfetarius. konfetarius is going to be backing away from this. Armor, will see him go re-engage. Going to go off onto Panzerzs, but now gets picked off from the damage up by Panzerzs, cleaning that one up pretty easily. Now Dienovv going right back onto it. Cocoon going to miss offline off from Dienovv, but now Netorare Man a little out of position, gets killed over there from the two people. Painkillar picking up that kill finally. Meanwhile, over at bottom lane, we do see Buwberry and Jarvan yet again fighting out to the death, and yet again building pretty much the same items. Yeah, that's a lot to say about that. Yeah.
They're doing their thing. They might kill each other at some point, we'll see. We see an engagement though here, so Buwberry, however, is very low mana. Sauron is in a better position, I think, right now, but Sauron blew the ultimate, didn't take Urgot down, but still has enough damage that they both take each other out.
And now Armor goes back and re-engages, but gets killed for that. And we have the Urgot taken down over bottom lane, but we trade that off with Sauron being able to take it out. And now we're Netorare Man going off on BuddhaRice. BuddhaRice taking a lot of damage, but is going to be able to pick up the kill. Oh, they cannot take away that.
Can't pick him now.
And now we do have Sauron trying to zone out, trying to get the kill onto BuddhaRice. BuddhaRice re-sustaining, but cannot finish up the kill onto Sauron.
Pays Evelynn Child Support doing a really good job. They know protect the Kogmaw, they know to just explode him. They're zoning him really, really well from fights, and Feel the Vibe just can't seem to protect him.
Yeah, I feel like Feel the Vibe comp, or just the usual thing, is to be aggressive, be onto the face, and just try to take their advantages. Unfortunately, with, again, like you said, protect Kog, they aren't really protecting them, and unfortunately it's kind of going against their whole usual MO of being really aggressive against the team.
We see right now they're fighting off with the Stone Shield Relics. They're kind of poking each other down, but nothing too big going on. And yeah, it looks like they're backing off.
You had the push up over in the bottom lane. Sauron now 3-1-0, doing a pretty good job for himself, picking up a few kills right on top of that, plus picking up Buwberry. We do have konfetarius going to be picked up from the side, going to be killed from HaIfhearted. And now BuddhaRice is going to be turning it around, going to get some good shots in. BuddhaRice is now going to go use the safeguard out, try to get around and try to disable and disrupt the team, but it's not going to be enough. And the windmill is finally going to be taken from Field of Vibe.
We do see Painkillar coming down on Evelynn, trying to gank Sauron. However, Sauron is very good with his map awareness and notices that Evelynn was missing. And I think their team also communicated that to him. So he's being very safe right now, making sure he doesn't even go close to Urgot, just in case something was to happen. He does discover Evelynn. Nice. Oh man, that was awesome.
Didn't even see the exclamation point from
no.
that, so that was a really good shot. The Armor now going to try to re-engage upon it. Gonna get the gank, gonna get the stun down on the Buwberry. Buwberry is gonna use this changeover, but it's gonna be cancelled out from, I think it was Armor is just disabled, so that's why. But overall, just nothing for nothing over there. We do see T ultimates going down. We do see the repel coming up over in top lane. Netorare Man caught out in the open. BuddhaRice, can he finish the kill? No. konfetarius now.
You see the exhaust go down, gets him.
Yeah, from the awesome kills from that Spider Lady, and now the Spider Lady is going to be going on to Dienovv. Can he pick up the kill? Can he miss off onto the standard, but is going to be able to pick up the kill from the Cataclysm. But here comes Evelynn coming off from the side. Going to be able to pick up the cleanup kill onto J4.
But now that they're both on top of each other, and I can just see the Leona ultimate. Oh, no, doesn't do it. Panzerzs just chewing her up, doing a really good job.
And Armor going to be taken down or off on there. Windmill going to be taken away from the team of Field of Vibe, Pace of and Child Support going to be able to pick up the kill, or to pick up the Windmill. I was just a little ode to the reference of Bateau Gondare, and the Gondare, very, very, very great caster of Dominion. Spider Lady coming back on live on that. But Painkillar going to be taking a lot of damage over in top lane. HaIfhearted doing some good poke and harass, and he actually finished up with a push up on to the Windmill. This is going to be a very even trade if it keeps on going that way. Buwberry didn't be taken down over bottom lane, but very even trade over there until, well, HaIfhearted gets caught out over there, unfortunately. And Pyroclasm was used, not being able to really utilize it as well. Panzerzs going to get right on Netorare Man. They do not care about Armor. Armor's going to try to disable as much as he can to get everybody away from the Death Squad, and they're going to be backing away from this one.
We do see Leona chasing down Painkillar. It looks like they're going to pick up the kill. And of course, konfetarius sadly getting cut out. But Panzerzs jumps in on Kogmaw. They managed to take him down. Leona just wasn't able to defend him. And they come together and managed to pick kill Leona as well. Evelynn, I think, did a very good job of just running away and making sure that their entire team responded to it and managed to pick up 2 kills for 1 there.
konfetarius is going to be turned around, gets the kill off of that one. Dienovv, great job getting the Master Standard and getting the kill onto that one. Great job, HaIfhearted, getting that kill to shut down the Xin Zhao. And now we're going to see what HaIfhearted is going to be doing, pushing up the lane over to the Windmill. Can he actually just do enough for BuddhaRice to get away? I don't think so. BuddhaRice is going to be able to stay away from that one. But what we were saying about bottom lane before, Sauron taking that advantage on the first game, Buwberry taking the advantage for the second game, it's looking like Sauron's looking to win this one. But to know, each time we've seen the bottom lane actually win, their actual team lost. So
yeah,
interesting thought in that one. We do see damage output coming out of Dienovv, a little bit of poke coming out from Pace of and Child Support, and now we'll see konfetarius. We'll see if she can get in to pick up on Dienovv. Dienovv backing off from there. BuddhaRice, dead, gone. Yeah, all the goodness right there. Great job from HaIfhearted picking up the kill off of that one. That's a 4v3 over the top lane. Can they take it away, Field of Vibe, or will Evelynn just be a nuisance in the backline? We do see the result coming out, and now we're going to see Evelynn, or Painkillar, to be able to pick up the kill. No, it is konfetarius picking up the kill onto the Kogmaw, and now damage output is coming out so immense for the team. Double kill coming out from Elise, and another kill coming out from BuddhaRice. Great job for BuddhaRice to respawn over there at the Windmill, and they're going to be able to defend the point.
Doing a really good job of keeping this point. Pace of and Child Support, this has probably been their most solid round. Once as I said, I was so worried about their team comp and just not really having the team fight. But honestly, Field of Vibe just hasn't been able to protect Kogmaw like they should have been, and it's been hurting them so much.
They do get a great gank onto Buwberry. Buwberry gonna be taken down yet again, but now konfetarius gonna get checked on Dienovv. Dienovv is in a bit amount of trouble. Should be dead in a millisecond, but now konfetarius gets hit by the spear, gets hit by the poke of Sauron. Sauron gets exhausted down, and no more finish up on that one. But BuddhaRice over in top lane. BuddhaRice is just doing so much over there by the windmill, just alone, really making it a heyday for them on Feel the Vibe. Like, they can't really respond to this BuddhaRice. And we're gonna see another gank ahead. Oh, Armor gonna go check on the side, does not see Panzerzs, but I think they did catch a glimpse of them going out of there, so they're gonna back away from that. HaIfhearted being picked up over on the bottom by konfetarius, should be the one going down. Great job from Sauron supporting his teammate.
konfetarius is still doing a really good job though of repelling in the middle of the power custom to make sure he didn't take too much damage from that. We see Panzerzs initiating onto Sauron. Sauron, however, looks like he might be able to kite him effectively. Uses his orbs to get Sauron's capture point off of it, and it's also defending the point really well. HaIfhearted comes down to respond in time, and it looks like they're going to defend their bottom point.
They're defending bottom really well, but they can't do anything over in top lane, and that's what we're seeing over here at the point score, 412 to 170. Looking like PECS Evelynn child support. They did not want to play around with this one, and they are shutting this one down really hard on their Feel the Vibe.
Oh, for sure. Oh, man. We see konfetarius and Armor kind of going at it, but not much is really coming of it. They're both really tanky, both can't really do too much damage to each other.
Yeah, Armor just gonna be pushing up the lane as much as she can with the damage output of, well, her skill set. Great job by Leona doing her thing that, you know, she usually does. Now with Netorare Man and Dienovv, can they pick it up from the konfetarius? We will see. Well, they're going to be seeing Painkillar pick up 1 kill onto HaIfhearted. Now Painkillar trading around, getting a lot of bit of damage onto HaIfhearted. HaIfhearted double kill coming out. And I think that's going to be changed for bottom lane, and that also means this top lane, the windmill, is pretty much dead and gone. 4-3 on the advantage, and now it's 3v3, 3v2, 3v1. Armor trying to get one more kill. Solar Flare being used, but nothing else being used out of that. Unfortunately, another good trade-off for the team, PECS Evelynn child support, and they are steamrolling this one for the final matchup.
Doing a really good job, and we saw Buwberry almost even got that point. He managed to neutralize it, and that point is a quest too, so that would have been awful. However, Sauron and HaIfhearted do respond in time, manage to interrupt him, and it looks like they're still in this for the bottom lane fight. However, they do have to respond to top lane and make sure that they get it soon, or else they might lose the game.
Netorare Man caught up on the side, just being too aggressive. Now we do see the damage output coming out from HaIfhearted. Is going to be able to pick up 1 kill, but Netorare Man still getting chased. konfetarius should be able to pick up the kill, and we do see Evelynn just picking up 1 more. Sauron going to come up from the bottom, going to try to respawn. Picks up the kill onto BuddhaRice. Now konfetarius should be taken out as well. Double kill coming out from Sauron, and now we'll see Painkillar just get out of there. PECS Evelynn child support using their comp so well, and no, Buwberry, are they going to be able to capture this point? It's neutralized at least for the Vanguard, but now Sauron going to be taking a lot of poke from Buwberry with the Corrosive Charge actually online as the Hunter is going to be used, but not going to be actually able to capture it. Can Sauron do anything? And it's now Netorare Man going to help out for this bottom lane. That means the top lane is going to be pretty secure for the team. And now PECS Evelynn child support. Probably going to lose Buwberry right now. But can they actually capture the kill? No, it will be Sauron be able to reorganize that bottom lane. But HaIfhearted cutting out from the side. Painkillar going to be taken down from the damage output for HaIfhearted and Armor. And now Armor trying to catch up on Panzerzs. Panzerzs going to go back away. Going to get the shield daybreak. Here comes the pillar. And it's going to get some good damage from the pillar flame. Unfortunately, konfetarius is going to be taken out from the side. Good damage output. Unfortunately, going to be able to pick off. And now Dienovv and everybody, the rest of the team with Feel the Vibe, going to go to the top and try to pick up this point for the windmill. Unfortunately, Painkillar comes off from the side, picks off onto both Netorare Man and Dienovv. And then now we're going to see Dienovv finish up the kill, probably on Painkillar. It is actually going to be traded for 1-for-1. Great job by HaIfhearted supporting there. But HaIfhearted now just going to be trading off and trying to pick off something from Painkillar. Unfortunately, now Panzerzs comes in.
Panzerzs, Rex face. Oh, double kill. Got all of their damage dealers down. Armor's left on the end. However, Armor can't do anything.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. This is working out so much better. Painkillar on Evelynn.
Not to say konfetarius can't play.
No, konfetarius really is a great player, and I've played with him before. I love him. No, but yeah, he's doing a lot better on the Elise than he was Evelynn before.
we hire you confetarius for your plays and everything, but I think it's really the Evelynn that's changing out this gameplay. Like each time they would try to catch up, and now Evelynn comes right back in and re-engages, and then it just changes off to a totally different fight where Armor can't do anything. Like he's a support, he doesn't really do that much damage. While he has so many assassins, so many APs, just doing so much damage. Yeah. And I think that was really the game changer for Panzerzs Xin Zhao's part.
Yeah, like I honestly thought that Field of Vibe had this because they had a better team fight, but ultimately Panzerzs Xin Zhao support just was able to get to Kogmaw. Field of Vibe couldn't defend him, and they did a really good job this game. Huge win for Panzerzs Xin Zhao support, 390 to 0. That's crazy.
Yeah, 17 minutes, and Field of Vibe unfortunately will lose out on this one, and for Dominate Dominion number 47. Congratulations to the winners, Panzerzs Evelynn, Zhao support.